off against Shoreline City, a matchup which ended in victory at home for Lansing City last time around, 12-0. The Shoreline showed big growth in the field. Lansing City take it comfortably again. We're going to bring you into the court here in Muskegon as we get ready for kickoff between Lansing City and Shoreline City for the FCS Women's Division.
You can knock them down. Foul counts 3 sets. You're at 0.
Well, for the Euros, they have
Yeah. Give them a game.
Let's take a look at those starting lineups for today. First for the home side, Shoreline City, Heck in goal, Krulek in the back, Heistra, Soto, and Landman is how they will begin today. And on the other side for the Lansing City visitors in white, Fry in goal, Dawson in the back, Danik, Lee, and McCall is how they will round out their starting 5.
And they light up as it goes. That makes sense.
Hey, Jacob, I think you might be And here we go in Muskegon. Lansing City started it off with a quick diagonal ball, generally looking inside and blocked by the Shoreline defense. Another opportunity, and it's an early goal for Lansing City. Valeria coming away with the first goal of the match here in the first 20 seconds. We take another look. The clearance going wrong, deflected, and Valeria right there to finish for Lansing City. So it doesn't take Lansing City long to get on the board here. Muskegon, another try. This time coming from Abby Dawson. And it'll be deflected out for a corner. Off the corner, here's Lee. Left foot, saved from Carissa Quador at the near post, making it happen. Off the corner, Lee, left foot, takes a deflection, and over the end line it goes. Valeria now, right foot at the near post, another save from Quador. Now into the corner they go. Lee. All the way to Velasquez. Right foot. Second time, not there. It'll be a restart. Lee at the point going to Riley. Riley with the turn looking for strike. It's blocked by Bianca Bobadilla and out for another Lansing City corner. Nice shot coming there from Madison McCarthy, and another save from Carissa Quador. Up to 4 already here in the first 2 minutes. Another chance for Lansing City here. Takes a deflection, and we'll see another corner racking him up here in the early goings. Already up to 5 or 6. This one headed out of danger. Long distribution from Quador. And it rolls over the touchline out for kicking for Lansing City. It'll be Chelsea Smith to put it in. Finding McCarthy on the far side. Crow trying to find her way into the middle and will retain possession here. Now Lansing City on the attack once again. Left foot from Crow, and it's off the mark. Right on the goal line. Can they get it out? They do. Aid Velez getting it out of there along with Carissa Quador. Able to keep Lansing City at bay, and another one blocked, another one. Quador busy in the early goings here, and she is down for the moment after taking a couple of shots from close range. Take another look at this one. A nice ball in, clean through to Smith, and the 2 chances right in a row. Sophia Timblow nearly got it in the back. I think based on how that looked and the reaction, I think maybe knocking the wind out of Carissa Quador. Boy, has she been active early. 7 saves already, and we're barely 3 minutes into this. That's a lot to ask of your goalkeeper for a full 40 minutes. Now play resumes. Danik to Crow, all the way to the other side to McCarthy. Nice turn from McCarthy. Her teammates love it. Timblow. The defense stepping up is enough for Shoreline. Riley Camp. .28 to go now. Shoreline looking for a way out. A nice move there. Riley Camp setting up number 10. Excellent play by Riley. And the first chance for Shoreline. They'll have a corner here. Another one off the post. trying to follow back up was A.D. Velez. Wow, that one rattled the iron. This one will go out of play for Lansing City.
22 is 10 for Shoreline. 22 is 10.
Great save from Danik there on the try from Shoreline. Now Lansing City on the attack, and out and over the line is Aaron Roush. So quick sub for Shoreline, and they'll put it back into play. Now Shoreline on the attack, a long try from number 18, A.D. Velez, and it goes wide. Velasquez, the lone goal scorer of the match this afternoon, off a rebound and the intense pressure in the early goings for Lansing City. They've put together 17 shots in the first 6 minutes or so here. Lansing City take over now. Riley looking for that diagonal. It's there. Dawson over to Lee and out after the deflection for a Lansing City corner. Now Shoreline looking for a way out of the back, can't quite do it there. Looking for Tricia Bender, one of the new recent additions for Shoreline City that we didn't see in the first half of the season. couple of new names on their roster for today. In this middle part of a triple header, we had a FCS Futures game earlier between these two squads, a U16 match. Shoreline winning that one, I believe it was 11-0. And of course, the women play now, and later on at 5 p.m. the men play, part of the triple header. All the way into the corner, Shoreline go able to keep it in, but nothing more than that. Lansing City trying to relieve pressure. A first touch from Riley in the direction of Velasquez. But Bender is in the area to force her out of bounds, and a restart coming from Carissa Ecuador. Ecuador goes long, and it's over the head of Trisha Bender. And out for a restart coming from Danik. 2 saves on the day so far for Danik. And now Lansing City on the attack, looking for a diagonal. Shoreline defense able to get in the way, and they will take over. Lansing City defense struggling to pick up their marks there, leaving a player open. They get possession now just outside the top of the arc. Left foot for Abby Dawson goes just wide. And a restart upcoming here for Ecuador will put it back into play. High press coming from Lansing City. Here, Conrad Gonzalez in the background. Velasquez in the pivot spot, stolen away. Anna Landman on the defensive effort. Looking for a way forward. Lee into the corner. Riley with a shot, a nice placement. Handled with ease by Carissa Ecuador. Actually, Riley already with a few shots and one on frame. She has another chance here off the corner, and it's blocked before it can get anywhere dangerous, but Shoreline not able to get out of the back and give up another corner. It is the 9th corner already today for Lansing City. Lots of play happening in this offensive half for Lansing City. And all kinds of pressure on the Shoreline defense, and they've only let in one so far. Despite all the pressure they've been under. Standing strong. Stepping up in defense is Samantha Hecht. Will deflect it out of bounds, and a couple players trotting over to the sideline for Lansing City. They'll make a change. And a nice light left foot strike, follow-up coming from Riley, and the defensive effort enough from Bianca Bobadilla as well as Aid Velez, helping out their goalkeeper in pink. They will face another corner here. Now out of the back, here comes Lansing City. Crow under heavy pressure. Velasquez rotating around, just not quite on the same page with Chelsea Smith. Now Shoreline take over. Relieving some pressure, back to Velez they go. Up the floor, looking for Bobadilla. Lansing City closing down on it, and Crow to the floor in our first foul of the match. And going against the home side. McCarthy they go, and right back to Smith. Looks to be a diamond zone on defense for Shoreline. Right, to do anything that they can to keep this Lansing City attack at bay. I'm sure Lansing City just trying to continue to push the issue. As this ball going in the direction of the far post and is stopped by Riley Camp. As we hit just about the 10-minute mark here. Now across half come Lansing City. Smith, left foot, and it's wide. Down the line, goes Shoreline City. Nice ball inside, looking for it right back. A chance, and Danik sliding out to thwart it. It was Riley Camp, who was working with Samantha Hecht. Open up that possibility for Shoreline, forcing Danik out of the arc on the slide. But here come Lansing City the other way. Throw just misses. See her throwing her head up in the air there. I think she wishes she had a better connection there. A great look for Lansing City just after probably the best one for Shoreline as well on the other side right before that. See the 4 Lansing City players there getting ready to come back on the floor. Now a corner for Shoreline. They go short. Squirts out. Camp. Pressure from Smith. And Smith kicks it out of play and will actually retain possession. Last touch by Shoreline. Shoreline in a 1v1 defense. McCarthy looking to get it back from Crow. Actually wasn't paying attention to it, and ball came into her. And now Lansing City are back on the attack. Timblow gives it right back to Crow, and at the near post, Quador keeps her out. Quador with 10 saves today. It might face another one here. It's a shot from Crow off the corner, and it's well wide. Out of the back. First touch, nice one from Bender, but it's out of the reach of Velez. Lansing City take over. And it's Dawson to Timblow. Looking to go across the face of goal. A couple deflections and not able to be cleared out. As Lansing City complete their line change. Firm left foot strike from Dawson will deflect out for a corner. Riley goes back to Lee and gets it right back. Toe poke. Quador hangs on. Heavy pressure and too much for the referee's liking as Lansing City pick up their first. Here with just under 8 to play. So 1 foul apiece. Jenna Lee finds Riley, open look, toe poke. It is there. Lansing City double their lead on the ball from Lee. And Riley with the finish, as you see it right here. Toe poke look. And Velasquez getting out of the way there. And a nice one from Riley to capitalize on the opportunity, and Lansing City double their lead here with 7.5 to go. Turnover in the back. Lansing City counter the other way. 2v1 to the far post. It's nearly there. Kovic sent it in the direction of Grace McCall. You see right there, sliding to get to that far post, but just a little bit late. And a great opportunity for Lansing to put 3 up on the board. Stepping in, and surprised we didn't see a foul there. Landman got bumped, and I think that's what we're going to see the officials chat about. I think maybe the near side official saw it as the far side turned his head to see the ball go out of bounds. You'll see them discussing it right here. And before the contact happened, the ball was out of play. That's the story we're hearing from the officials. So no whistle there, and play will continue. Just under 7 to go. Down the line. Nice move. And the finish. Lansing City convert once again. Isla Tuller is the one to put it away off the initial move there. I think it was Aaron Roush who made that play. Yeah, right here, 88 on the near side, who set up the putback from Tuller. I don't know if you could hear it at home, but when she made that move, it was a cheer from her teammates on the bench. Led to the cheer of the goal. Well, this team having fun here. Her teammates will cheer for her as well once she takes a seat to have a rest. Giveaway there from Lansing City, so it will be a kick in for Shoreline. Bobadilla to put it into play, finding Velez. Back to Bobadilla. Has Krulek on the near side instead, looking inside to Hecht. It's given away, 2v1 now. Timblow looking for the diagonal. It's right at the defender in front of her and out for a corner. Lansing City already over double digits in corners. This one's number 12. And a nice header off the corner, Sophia Timblow. And Carissa Quador was there on the save. Don't see that very often, but Timblow got a really good look at it. Lansing City on the attack once again. Smith looking to pass it along to Crow. Let's take this moment to take a look at what we saw just a little bit ago off the corner. Ball came in and Timbalo got to it, and a great reaction from Quador as we have another chance off the corner here, but it goes well high of the mark. Kick in for Shoreline, looking to the pivot spot. Headed in the air, collision, 3 players down, no call. Lansing City with numbers, 2v2, now 2 more players getting into it. Quador with the split save. We'll get an accumulated foul against Shoreline City in that collision, but Carissa Quador, 15 saves, and that one was an excellent one at the near post. Taking a beat. Lansing City now on the attack. Timbalo in the corner. All 4 defenders for Shoreline squeezing in and trying to make life difficult for Lansing City. We see a new goalkeeper on the floor for Lansing City. It's Malia Fry. Has yet to get in on the action, but we'll be giving Maya Danik a break. One of the first times we have seen her this year. Crow the first time, great placement, and Carissa Quador comes up with another excellent save. Boy, this lead could be much bigger if she had not brought her A game this afternoon. Placement from Crow, excellent there. Off the corner, Lansing City not able to do anything with it. Perhaps Shoreline can get something going the other way. Bouncing around, Fry will come in and collect. Pressure from Lansing City, or excuse me, from Shoreline City. Right back to Smith they go. Now here's Lee. Crow far side, lots of space. Defenders backing up, left foot. Deflected out into the hands of Quador. Miscommunication given right to Kennedy Crow, and she sneaks it through for goal number 4. Her first one of the match as she heads out with her teammates. We take another look at it. Of all the great saves that Quador has made, this one was not as hard to make, but I mean, she's been just faced relentless attack. At some point, got to think something will get by you like that. It's hard to keep it up for as long as she has, with 16 saves here in the first 16 minutes. Lansing City get one to add to their margin. A 4-0 lead now for the visitors. Velez takes it over, looking straight to Camp. Back to Velez. Shoreline still trying to get a handle on it. Well done to break that pressure there. Good movement from Shoreline. That was one of their best moments of the half. May not have looked like much, but it actually was very, very good play to break that pressure from Lansing City. That's something that I'm sure their coach is delighted to see. The way the season has gone for Shoreline, it has not been easy starting something new from the ground up. And anytime you're just looking for any positive opportunity, any growth, that was certainly a challenging moment that they handled very well. Now Lee dicing through a couple defenders, and the shot is well off the mark. He's got a few attempts today. Nothing on frame yet. She's been an engine for Lansing City all year long.
Good flicks. Get some good flips. Get some good flips.
Wow, yeah, we're screaming. Valeria Velasquez with a little chip, tried to give herself a airborne ball to volley and hits it off the mark. Now the attempt down the line goes out of bounds, and with 1:42, will be restarted from the hands of Quidor. Her throw makes it all the way to Malia Fry. Finds an open Riley coming into the middle. Stepping over, toe poke blocked. Bobadilla got in the way, and Lansing City will reset the attack. Dawson, back to Riley. They have Velasquez up in that pivot spot. Lee will go her direction. A nice touch, just a little bit too close to Quidor. And she sends Bobadilla on her way. Inside, Camp. Now back to Bender. Getting Landman involved on the near side. Heavy pressure from Lee. Goes to the middle and not quite on the same page with Bobadilla. Lansing City will use this opportunity to make a substitution. And a yellow card for Aaron Roush on the incorrect substitution, coming in on the floor too early. A nice shot here from Riley and a good save as well from Quidor. He's been frequently making those kinds of saves today. Lansing City will finish their line change here with Riley coming off the floor. McCall will set it down. Plays it into Tuller. Back to McCall. Shot from long range blocked and out of bounds by Trisha Bender. 28 seconds on the clock. Another corner here for Lansing City. Tuller leaves it for Kovic. Shot blocked once again. Riley Camp stepping up. Just under 30 seconds to go now. Kovic puts it in. 3 Shoreline defenders there. Roush goes down and will commit the foul. Now at 2 apiece. Roush with a goal earlier today. I think it was goal number 2 for Lansing City. So it goes all the way back to Fry. Drawing out the Shoreline pressure and not able to take advantage of it. Just about 4 seconds to go. Possibly one final attack for Shoreline. They send it up the floor. Blocked by Lansing City, and the time will expire. With Lansing City on top by a score of 4-0. Goals coming from Crow, Velasquez, Riley, and Tuller. Coming up is the Ally Marketing halftime show, and then second half action in the middle of our triple header here today at Muskegon. You're watching the Futsal Champions Series on FCS Live.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa and save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
You're watching the Futsal Champions Series on FCS Live. You're watching the Futsal Champions Series on FCS Live.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa and save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
You're watching the Futsal Champions Series on FCS Live.
Welcome to the Jolt Creativity pregame show.
Roush, am I saying that right? Yes, Aaron Roush, who in the first half was one of the assisted on the second or third goal, and particularly I noticed when it happened, your teammates were sitting to my left, and I heard them just go crazy. What's the story?
I think we're just a really fun group of girls. We really just want to have fun at the end of the day. We love the sport. We love each other. And, you know, the energy that we bring to the game is what kind of helps us in our good moments. So any excitement that I can give when I'm on the bench is kind of the energy that we receive and we give to each other when we're on the court, too.
That's awesome. Who did you see from your teammates that you felt like made a big difference in that first half?
In that first half, I love watching our goalie Maya play. I mean, I started playing futsal with her when I was 12, so it's always fun to watch her play, and she brings a great energy. Isla Turner, she's the one who I had the assist to. She's always a lot of fun. She's our fixo. It's always fun to see her get a goal. And then I just think the whole team we're having a lot of fun.
Awesome.
We'll see you. Thank you.
You're welcome. This has been the Ally Marketing Halftime Show. We're going to have kickoff on the other side of the ad break. Don't.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island. Just don't get stuck there. The Pod Escape Room. Learn more at thepodlansing.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muskegon, Michigan. We're here at halftime for the FCS women's match. Shoreline currently down 0-4 to Lansing City. I'm here with coach and player Carissa Quidor, who's put up a massive first half, playing really well in goal. You know, we've had some coach players in the FCS, but I think this is the first time it's been a coach player in the goalkeeper position.
Yeah,
Tell me about that.
So it takes everything all week, all the training sessions we do all week, and lots of talk prior. I have two amazing captains. And then I coach as much as I can from the field, and tons of trust in the players. It is a very challenging position, and they're doing amazing.
That's awesome. I know this has been kind of the first year you guys have joined as a futsal team for the women, and there are obvious challenges with that. I mean, we see that all over, you know, men's division, futures division for new teams. Tell us about what you've seen as far as growth from your team this year.
Yes, we have a lot of very brand new players to futsal. We have a lot of great soccer players, but they're learning something that feels I feel like it's very counterintuitive at times, playing futsal when you're first learning. So it's been tons of patience. They are scrapping, and they show up to trainings every week, just learning everything new. And I would say even from 3 weeks ago, just how far everyone's come is insane. It's insane. I can't wait for next year.
That's awesome. Well, we can't wait to see you guys continue to improve on the court. Thanks so much for your time.
Thanks.
You got it. All right. We're going to have second half action right after this. Don't. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Muskegon here for the second half. Before we get going, a quick look at our live stats for the match. A whopping 52 shots and 21 on goal for Lansing City, 17 saves for Shoreline. You can see that a lot of time spent in the offensive half for Lansing City so far today, but only 4 goals given up, as we spoke with coach and player Carissa Quidor, who is in net for Shoreline City, praising her ladies for the hard work leading up to this match and the improvement that she has seen even just in the last few weeks. And it has been a tough going for them today. And they have been on the defensive end quite a bit, but they've done well to stay strong and continue to give themselves an opportunity to break some things open in this match. On the other side, Lansing City got to be enjoying their mostly offensive game here. They have a shot at the near post, and Quidor takes care of it and adds to her tally here in the second half. Off the corner, here's Velasquez over to Lee. Velasquez takes a shot, blocked. Caitlin Krulek was in the way, and Fry will clear it. It's a nice ball. Riley, nearly completes that play. Wow, what a strike from Malik Fry. I shouldn't say a strike, but just the placement of that ball from Fry all the way back in goal, right to the foot of Riley. Gave her a really good opportunity at the first goal of the second half. But we stay at 4-0. All out of bounds here on the near side. This will be a Lansing City kick on the near side. Here's Valeria. Scoop ball to Lee on the other side. Now space. Shot blocked by Quidor. Follow up again. Quidor ×2 on the save. And another one, this time it's too much. And Abby Dawson finds the back of the net for Lansing City, and it's goal number 5. We take another look at it off the corner. Oh, it looks like it took a deflection too. I think it hit Bobadilla before it found the net. Maybe not, I couldn't quite tell. Oh, and Sophia Timblow off the restart nearly found the far post. Shoreline City will make a sub. Onto the floor comes Riley Camp. They go up the floor to Krulek, and it goes all the way to Fry. She'll put it back into net. Or excuse me, out of net to Roush. Crow finds McCarthy. McCarthy under heavy pressure. Krulek falls down. McCarthy staying up. Timblow. Now Crow, left foot, back post. Aaron Roush nearly had one. Great play from the ladies in white. Opening up an opportunity for, actually that was Chelsea Smith, my mistake, who had the opportunity at that back post. Attack for Shoreline, forced backwards and out of bounds for a kick-in. Up to Krulek, she was looking back. And And we have another yellow card here for an improper substitution. That one goes against Samantha Hecht. So the kick-in will happen once again. Count will start at 2. Bobadilla puts it into play, looking for Krulek, and not quite ready for it, and so Fry will go get it and put it back into play. Across half, Crow keeps it in. Smith looking back to Crow. Left foot, can't get it past Bianca Bobadilla. She's kept a lot of opportunities from Lansing from reaching Quador. Now a nice find across the court. McCarthy, first time, sends it over the bar. Restart coming from Quador. Bobadilla can't quite get it over to Bender. Now Shoreline breaking out the other way. Riley Camp waiting for help. Nearly got it to Bender. But now Timblow screaming the other way. One to beat. Bobadilla with the defense. And it's out for a kick-in. .16.5 to go here in the second. Quador keeps it out. Shoreline trying to get out of the back. Up to Camp, and she sends it along. And it will be too far for her to reach. We see Lansing City begin to make their change here. Tuller tries to go down the line. Camp won't let her. Out of play, last touch by Lansing City. So into Bobadilla, first time in the save from Fry. Good luck from Bianca Bobadilla off the pass from Riley Camp. Smith holding it up, knocked off the ball. Shoreline with numbers, 2v1. Lansing trying to get back. Fry keeps him out. Bender nearly had the follow-up on the far post. Lansing City will complete their line change. And a whistle going against Lansing City. It's an indirect kick, but so it will not count towards the accumulated foul count. No fouls yet this half. Bobadilla stands over it. Indirect, has to touch, and it did. Fry in the right position to keep that one out. Nearly snuck by her. Kovic stepping up, sending that one onto the bleachers. It will be a Shoreline kick in here in their defending half. As I told him to, Lansing City with a try here. Tuller will send it wide. Okay, cool. That cross-court look goes out of bounds, and it'll be Shoreline. Lansing City with the giveaway. Camp with the turn and colliding with the goalkeeper. It's Hannah Landman. She was pressing forward for a look. Now Lansing City advancing up the court quickly. Kovic back to Roush. Stolen by Camp. Up the floor, trying to turn was Landman. Staying with it. 1v keeper, Fry, a nice save. Still at the foot of Landman. Into the center and just under the foot of Trisha Bender. Lansing City will do a complete line change and 2 subs for Shoreline. All back into plays. We see Malia Fry making one of her 5 saves just there. Great form on the split save. Keeping out that Shoreline attack. They're looking for another one, and this one is out of the reach of Velez. Starting 4 back on the floor for Lansing City. Lee can't get around Hecht. Hecht right into Velasquez. She kicks it away. Collision there, no whistle. Play continues, 1-2 from Lee and Riley. Ecuador has to come out to get it out of danger. He's had a great day so far today, 22 saves. Plays like that don't really count as a save, but it's important to stop that attack there. If it wasn't for how she's been playing this score line, definitely be a little bit more, at least, for Lansing City. So far, only 1 goal in this half. And here's a try from Caitlin Krulek. That goes out of bounds after a deflection corner kick coming up for Shoreline. Shot first time off the corner. It's a good one. Fry comes up with the save. It's Bobadilla who had the try. Now McCarthy getting past one. Another space. Left foot. That was Jenna Lee. My mistake. Absolute snipe to the far post for number 14, Jenna Lee, as we take another look. A little space with that left foot all the way back. 2 defenders and the goalkeeper there. Able to get by all of them. Find that side net for goal number 6 for Lansing City. Oh, here's an opportunity. Riley Camp turned, shot, took a deflection, and it will be a corner. Right after that Lansing City goal, Shoreline pushing up and getting a chance here. And the corner will not go anywhere positive for them, so Lansing City will take over. So Sophia Timblow down the line. McCarthy turns, kept out by Bianca Bobadilla. Brianda Soto entering into the match, giving Camp a break. Oh, ball inside. Timblow nearly got a piece. I think she did, but it deflected out. Now Kennedy Crow, first time, sends it. Shoreline now under heavy pressure, keeping possession with kicking on the far side. Ball played in, but was not on the line, so Lansing City now with it. Smith to McCarthy. Now Crow. To the corner, Timblow holding it up, stolen. Brianda Soto. Timblow getting back. Won it for a moment, and it will go back to her teammate. Now Lansing City reset the attack in the offensive half. Timblow to the far post, no teammate around, but a good opportunity there. Throw goes long, it's over the head of both players and into the hands of Fry. She'll go long herself. Timblow to the ground, no whistle. Didn't seem to be anything there. Continuing to press up on Hannah Landman. Bobadilla, nice ball into Soto. And good defense from Smith to win that ball back through a kick in. 6-0 here with just about halfway to go in the second half. Shoreline City win a corner here. Be their fourth corner. Right off of it, it's a first-time look from Camp, but didn't quite connect with it like she wanted. Fighting for the ball. Shoreline come away with it. Bobadilla. Nice movement there from Shoreline. Landman under pressure. Crow providing it. Looking for an opportunity. She goes down the line, finds Brianda Soto. And that will be out of play. Lansing City will take over on the far side. Nice shot from Camp from distance. I thought it was going over. It hit the crossbar. Wow, that one was much closer than expected. Shoreline have not been afraid to take opportunities like that. I've had a couple that have gotten close. That time off the bar. As both teams await opportunity to change some players, and that try going wide will be the opportunity. It looks like what they thought was a corner out there is actually a restart coming from the hands of Quidor, so she gets things going again. Landman looking for the turn, loses it, 2v1 the other way. Kovic takes a touch inside. Working with Tuller. Back to Kovic. Has a try, it's blocked at her foot. Now Smith. To Roush. Diagonal to Kovic. Space. Deflected to Tuller. Shoreline are able to keep him out. Camp out of the back for Shoreline. Looking for Hecht, stepping up was Tuller. It's out of play in favor of Shoreline. Ball gets played in all the way to the hands of Fry. She goes long. Kovic flicking it on, but no one there except Quidor. Back and forth here for these teams. Both keepers getting touches. Very short time frame. Stumbling over it is Trisha Bender. No whistle from the referee, and Shoreline will keep possession. Tuller puts it down, finds Kovic in the middle. Kovic gets by one, chases it down, into the middle. Krulek is there. Now back to the possession of Lansing City. They give it away, so here's a kick in for Shoreline. Possessing it, getting it back, Samantha Hecht. Good play there, working with Velez. Shoreline still have it. Trying to find Hecht in the inside. It gets to her foot. She's inside the arc, toe poke, and it is wide. Samantha Hecht, a big part of that opportunity for Shoreline. This one out of play in favor of Shoreline on the far side. Down the line they go and out of play. So Fry will track it down and put it back in. Looking for a teammate is Krulek. She ends up going all the way back. Can't go back to her keeper. Blasting it is McCall. Still has it. Another good look and a great save from Quidor, who was ready for a follow-up. Oh, the slide from Toller will be a foul, but advantage is played and a foul the other way. So an accumulated foul against Lansing City, and the play stopped for the foul against Shoreline. Just under 7 to play here. Lansing City with the 6-0 advantage. Lansing City in the middle of a line change. 2 of the starting 4 on the floor, and they'll use this opportunity to complete that. Riley and Velasquez coming back on the floor along with Lee and Dawson. And Shoreline will also look to make a change. Bobadilla waits. Camp comes back on the floor as well. Valeria, lots of time. Lee and Velasquez in the back, now the far side. Dawson, those 3 working it in. Riley in the corner, she has it here. All 4 Shoreline players behind the ball, working to prevent any way forward for Lansing City. Patience here for Lansing. Velasquez looking down the line. Did she keep it in? She did, and keeps possession. Lansing City will go again. Riley with a try, blocked. Velez was in the way. Nice ball in. Dawson couldn't turn with it. Possession still belongs to Lansing City. A long spell of possession here. Lansing City in the attacking half. Trying to wear down this Shoreline defense. Perhaps an opportunity here. Left foot of Dawson goes wide. Here comes the ball from Quidor. Riley's got it. Gets on the other side of Krulek. Trying to find space, finds Velasquez. Shoreline defense collapse. Prevent that one from getting to Quidor. Under 5 we go. Riley tried to put one across, is blocked by Quidor. Now Shoreline, perhaps they can outlet this. It's back to the possession of Lansing City. Lee on the far side. Working with Velasquez up top. Riley to the far side. Velasquez back to Riley. Riley with a try, and that's well wide. And a full line change for Lansing City. Any of those Shoreline players still out there after they had gone through it's about almost probably 2 minutes of defending on the defensive half. Crow inside, got by Timblow. She was upset she didn't get a piece of that. Sent it towards the frame. And we'll get our first timeout of the match called by Shoreline City. Here with 3.5 to go. Perhaps they will set up a flying 5th attacker. We'll see how they come out of this timeout. This match is brought to you by Ally Marketing. If you're looking for a friend in the marketing space, check out Ally Marketing, the official marketing partner of the Futsal Champions Series. find them at allymarketing.us. Ally Marketing, let's be friends. Don't forget, just coming up later at 5 p.m., it is the men's side of these two teams, at Shoreline City and Lansing City, end their regular season here in Muskegon. Shoreline have already locked up the 2 seed, and Lansing City are pushing for another win to get a higher seed and more likely a chance at a home playoff game in the quarterfinals. And also after that at 8 p.m., Olay Futsal traveling to Detroit, take on Detroit Imperial. Imperial looking for a win to keep their position up on the standings. To host a playoff game in Olay, looking to solidify the 1 seed. That is tonight at 8 p.m. If you're looking for more FCS live action, you'll find it right here. And you'll see the Shoreline women in action as well tomorrow as they take on Olay at 1 p.m. Eastern. Ball back into play, 3:10 to go. And we get a whistle here against Lansing City. Second foul against them, only one against Shoreline, so probably will not come into play. It will be out for a Lansing City kick-in. Crow puts it down, sends it long. It's over the head of Timblow. Last time these two teams met up, it was in the Lansing City Arena, and that was a 12-0 victory for Lansing City. And so far today, much better performance from the Shoreline ladies. We heard some from coach and player Chris Ecuador, who's in net for Shoreline, how pleased she is with her team's improvement, over the past few weeks and since they had that game against Lansing. And though Lansing have been in control really this entire match, Shoreline have had some opportunities and forced some good saves out of Lansing City keepers, Danik and Fry. And they have kept Lansing City out for a lot of their chances, including this opportunity here. If you're looking at the stat sheet, just tons of shots and shots on goal for Lansing City this game, but able to withstand it. Our Shoreline today only giving up 6. Here's a try, Fry with the save. She gets her 7th today. 10 total saves across both Lansing City goalkeepers. Here's another chance, and it's blocked by Fry. That try off the corner. Unable to challenge the Lansing City defense, so they'll take over. Here's a shot coming from Smith, and it's another save from Ecuador, sending it over the bar for our Lansing City corner. Crow off the corner first time. It looked good. Looks like it got her teammate Timblow before it could challenge Carissa Ecuador in net. Ball squirts out to Crow. First time look headed away by Velez. Smith will go all the way back. Crow advancing it up, finds Tuller. Tuller looking for the diagonal, but Bianca Bobadilla is there. Nine Black. Oh, off the bar goes Chelsea Smith right off the corner. Timblow still pressing up for it. And it is last touched by Shoreline. Black, 9 Black. You see Captain Bianca Bobadilla there for Shoreline City. She has been a huge part of anchoring this defense. 34 shots on goal and 87 shots for Lansing City in total. And Shoreline have only let in 6. They have handshakes or something, we can do that. This try for Shoreline takes a deflection, and they'll have essentially a corner there. As we have just about a minute to play here. Ball in, looking for a first time try from Riley Camp. It's outside of her reach. Here's Kovic. Finds Tuller. Aaron Rouse tries the first time. And not quite connecting there, so it will be a Shoreline kick-in. Looking in the direction of Camp. Can't quite connect, so Lansing City will take over. .30 seconds to go now. Tuller finds Roush, holding it up, sticking with it, and a foul going against Shoreline, their second of the half. So 21 seconds left. The ball comes all the way back to the halfway line, further back than I originally thought. This ball comes in the middle. And a turn, and she finds it. The back of the net in the final seconds for Grace McCall. And her teammates are loving it. This ball from Kovic. Look at that right there, able to hit it by Quador. Quick turn and poke. So Lansing City will finish today with 7 up on the board. We tick to our final 3 seconds here. Two and one. The buzzer sounds, and this one has finished. Lansing City 7, Shoreline City 0. After full time here in Muskegon. The teams shake hands. That brings us all the way to the pod post-game show. 7-0 victory for Lansing City here. You see Jenna Lee there, who's been a huge part of Lansing City's women's side this year. Jenna Lee having a goal and 2 assists tonight. And on the other side, looking at the stat sheet, There was Carissa Quador, who had 29 saves. Let's actually take a look at those stats for the match. 89 shots is where Lansing City ended up, 36 of those on goal. When you take a look at that, quite amazing that Shoreline only conceded 7 off of all those opportunities. A lot of that match happening in the offensive half for Lansing City, but an improvement on the scoreline for Shoreline. The last time these two teams met, it was a 12-0 victory. So 7-0 this time, as when we talked with Carissa Quador last match, or at halftime, she was happy about the improvements her team has been showing, and that is an improvement as well. Still to come on FCS Live. Let's take a look at the next matches. 5 p.m. in just a little over an hour right here at Reese Puffer High School. The men's side of both these teams will be competing in either team's finale for the season. Some familiar names across the teams. The Mendez trio of Shoreline City. 2 of them, Alex and Aldoni, actually playing for Lansing City at one point several years ago. And also Aiden Hancher as well, spending some time with Lansing City. And also tonight at 8 p.m., Olay and Detroit Imperial clash in Detroit. That is what is to come on FCS Live today. We have concluded this match full-time, 7-0, Lansing City on top. That's going to do it for us here. Thanks so much for tuning in. You're going to continue watching the action here. We'll see you there. If not, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time on FCS Live.
Committing a crime so you can try to escape from prison. Bad idea. Going to the pod escape room to play an escape game with your friends. Great idea. Test your skill as an astronaut in outer space. Find Santa in Save Christmas. Or take a vacation to an abandoned island.